I mean, that's really a click when you pull it. And that click, I guess it attracts those trout. They just come over to see what it is. And when they come over to investigate, of course, the jig's hanging down. And that's a little loop knot, 30-pound test fluorocarbon leader and a small loop knot. Just let the thing really dance around. But it's been working.
Pete.
The old trout deal.
Been working pretty good, really, right here lately. We still anchored on them.
Yeah. You got one? Yeah. How many you got?
You drank one today?
No, but
I saw Bill drinking one earlier.
Drink it all. Give me some.
Give me some. Pour some on this hole in my head here. That's good for ground itch, athlete's foot, and holes in your head.
Is that all you need?
That's enough. That's enough. That'll get me going.
I got some in this boat.
This segment is brought to you by Duracell Marine and RV Batteries. Start stronger, troll longer. Duracell, a name you can trust. Bass Pro Shops presents Fishing with Roland Martin. Brought to you by Tracker Boats, fish the finest. Gary Yamamoto Custom Baits, designed by fishermen for fishermen. Timbuktu, Fisher's Choice, real bait ready when you are. And by Bass Pro Shops, your adventure starts here. Closed caption provided by Spro Lures.
There's one right there. Yep. All I gotta do is fish around Bill's cork. I got this game figured out, fish around Bill's cork.
Yeah.
Yes, sir, fish around Bill's cork.
You know, this 10,000 island area, it's pretty massive. When you figure it stretches all the way past Homestead, well, to Homestead on the East Coast.
And you know, Roland, one thing when you look out here, and you know, as me and with as a bass fisherman, one of the things that, pick that fish up for me if you would. One of the things that I'd do if I was coming down here, and if you hadn't been here before, is make sure, absolutely sure, that you've got a good GPS on your locator. And I'd recommend, even if you come down here for the first time, if you don't have a GPS, you might not find your way back to Outdoor Resorts. Right. You just might not do it. But if you're coming down here the first time, is to hire a guide. Go out a couple of days with a guide.
Yeah, absolutely.
And because if you don't, you're apt to get lost. When you talk about 10,000 islands, and let me tell you, they all look alike.
Oh, there's one. I got one, son. What was I have?
That popping cork.
That popping cork is the deal.
I got a big something, brother.
I've been throwing around the popping cork. I bet it's a big trout. Yeah, it's a big trout. It's a nice trout.
We were gonna go offshore.
I've been throwing around your popping cork, and it's still not hitting my little mud minnow.
Nothing wrong with him. Look at that.
That's a good one there.
Ooh, son.
That's the biggest one I've been catching.
That's a big trout. You got one, Jimmy?
I think I just had a shell bit on the bottom.
That is an
Tightened up
Everglades
on me.
special there. You know, these trout aren't as big as they are on the Gulf around Mississippi and stuff, but for Florida, that's a decent trout. 18, 19-inch trout. Now here in Florida, in this area of Florida, you can keep 4 per person. 15 inches or better, and only one can be over 20 inches.
All right, there he is.
There, that's good. You got one, Bill. It's finally, I sit here for 2.5 minutes, and you finally got me a fish to take off the line.
You ain't got him in yet.
Well,
handle him easy. Handle him
I can
easy.
hardly wait. Done.
Hey, let me tell you something. You're talking to a trained professional here.
This is the big deal.
It's a big fish.
I got my pliers.
It's a really big fish.
I get everything.
All right.
Oh, right
That's
here.
how you do it.
You almost got me.
Have a trout.
What'd you say, oops, for?
Okay.
Have a trout.
Well,
Okay,
that's the way you
boys.
do it.
It's almost a keeper, but I don't think he's a keeper.
The biggest one you caught today, though, Bill.
That's the biggest one. What are you talking
It's
about?
not?
Can I fish now?
It probably is.
It looked like it to me.
I'm going to show you how to do it. But you know, it's funny. There's 2 kinds of fishing down here. There's bait fishing with all sorts of jigs and minnows and all sorts of combinations like that. And then, of course, the lure fishermen like this. But you know, I'll bet we're catching as many fish as the bait fishermen right now.
Oh, yeah. I wouldn't doubt that.
Because with lures, you can actually catch as many fish here on the Everglades with lures over bait. Oh, there's one. This is some fun stuff. Woo! How many trout have we caught today?
Quite a few.
Huh? We've caught a lot of nice trout today, folks.
I think our anchor caught.
I'll tell you what, I don't know how many more trout we're going to catch, and I don't know what's going to happen with the weather. But I want to thank both of you for coming down and fishing. Hey,
we've
it's
had
been
a
a
great time.
good time. And folks, if you want some great action, I mean, it could be trout, it could be redfish, it could be a snook. These Everglades in the 10,000 area, 10,000 island area is a place to fish.
Absolutely.
You know, I'd recommend it highly.
Well, you can catch everything. You can catch trout, you can catch snook, you can catch redfish, you can catch tarpon.
But the reason again
But you
why,
can't take fish off of it.
no, the reason why we're together, folks,
catch
is
fishermen.
talking about the 3 Legends. So keep looking for the 3 Legend brand on your hats and T-shirts and all the paraphernalia that you come by for the course of the year.
Bass
And
Pro
you're gonna-
Shop, Walmart, Cabela's,
You're
everywhere.
gonna have some great actions. Hey, folks, thanks for watching us and the 3 Legends. We'll see you again next week. Okay, so.
See you, everybody.
He's a great American fisherman, he'll fish anywhere. Anywhere there's water, Lord knows he'll be there. He's just like a gypsy, mighty hard to hold. The great American fisherman got fishing in his soul. He fished Toe, Okeechobee, Kissimmee, and Rodman Hole, Georgia's Lake Lanier, West Point and Seminole, Center Hill and Dale Hollow, good fishing in the fall. Martin and Eufaula, he gon' fish 'em all. Kentucky Lake and Barkley, Sardis, Ross Burnett, Toledo Bend, Rayburn, and Conroe he won't forget. He loved Lake of the Ozark, he loved Table Rock, bull shows on the White River, he ain't gonna never stop.